And speaking of Governor Hochul, her efforts to ban cell phones in schools were center stage in Amherst tonight. Educators, lawmakers, and doctors came together to discuss the potential ban. 2 on Your Side's Andy Payton was there, and he has the details.
Governor Kathy Hochul's 2026 budget comes with a pretty bold move.
They are targeting them with content that will interest them.
We need to teach our kids how to, use these devices in a healthy way.
The plan to ban cell phones in all school districts across the state from first bell to last.
It's just not a fair fight for our students.
But it's also a fight that comes with a lot of uncertainties, and is what brought dozens to a panel discussion tonight full of educators, pediatricians, and lawmakers to try to better understand the pros and cons. Let's start with the pros. Research shows phone-free environments can reduce distractions and cyberbullying, enhance focus on learning, and improve students' well-being.
It displaces other activities that could be more beneficial. It displaces little interactions that kids have with each other.
Pediatricians like Jennifer Januso-Pico tell me they used to see patients about mental health calls every few weeks, but since the rise of cell phones, it's now turned into a daily occurrence.
So many children suffering from mental health disorders, anxiety, depression, and the like, and it really seems that this is at least partially due to cell phone use.
The cons largely focus on safety and concerns from parents over reaching their student in a time of crisis.
What I see is kids so distracted by phones, they walk into me in the hallway. A walking police officer in the hallway.
David Jarzik is a school resource officer with the West Seneca School District and tells us from his experience, cell phones have actually slowed down the process when it comes to addressing a threat, with students being more focused on getting in contact with their parents than following lockdown protocols.
As a school resource officer, I would feel much more safe if we had cell phones out of our schools, yes.
Locally, Lackawanna City Schools, the first to implement these changes, requiring all students to place their phones in these gray pouches until the end of the school day. Their superintendent not in attendance at tonight's meeting, but saying in a statement they've observed a noticeable shift in student engagement and behavior, and that early indicators suggest a positive trend with fewer course failures.
Now this, as we said, is a part of Governor Hochul's 2026 budget and therefore isn't in place right now. But if it is passed, kids can start saying goodbye to these guys as soon as the start of next school year. On Your Side here in the newsroom, Andy Payton, Channel 2 News.